It was May 2, 1968, deep in the jungles of Vietnam. The war was raging, and every day brought danger. That morning, Master Sergeant Roy Benavidez, a Green Beret, was resting at a base camp when he overheard a desperate call on the radio. A 12-man Special Forces patrol was trapped. They were surrounded by hundreds of enemy soldiers pinned down under heavy fire. If no one came to help, they would be wiped out. Benavidez looked around. No one was ready. There was no time. He grabbed a medical bag, a knife, and his rifle. No helmet, no backup, no hesitation. He sprinted to a helicopter and shouted, "Take me there!" The chopper thundered through the air and dropped him into the middle of chaos. Bullets tore through the grass. The sound of machine guns and grenades shook the earth. As soon as his boots hit the ground, Benavidez ran. He sprinted 75 yards under heavy fire, dodging bullets that whipped past his head. He reached the first wounded man, dragged him to safety, then ran back for another. A bullet smashed into his leg. He stumbled but kept running. Shrapnel tore into his face. He spat blood, got back up, and kept fighting. For 6 hours, Benavidez refused to stop. He bandaged wounds, gave morphine, called in airstrikes, carried men on his shoulders, and shot at enemy soldiers closing in. Every time he went down, he pushed himself back up. At one point, an enemy soldier lunged at him with a bayonet. Benavidez wrestled him to the ground and killed him with his knife. He was bleeding from his arms, back, face, and legs, but his focus never wavered. His brothers needed him. By the time helicopters came for evacuation, Benavidez had been shot 7 times, stabbed with a bayonet, and hit with 37 pieces of shrapnel. Barely conscious, he kept pulling wounded soldiers onto the chopper until the last man was safe. Finally, his body gave out. He collapsed into the helicopter, so battered that his comrades thought he was dead. They placed him in a body bag. But when a doctor tried to zip it closed, Benavidez spat in his face. He was alive. He survived, though badly scarred, and years later, President Ronald Reagan awarded him the Medal of Honor. Reagan said, "If the story of Roy Benavidez were a movie script, you would not believe it. Benavidez showed the world that true bravery is not the absence of fear. It is fighting on even when your body is broken because others depend on you."